Good late afternoon, YouTube. This is Derek Hardball Crazy coming back to the video. Today I'm got, as you see by the title, I got a couple more Hall of Fame autos and a historic relic, plus a couple other cars I'm going to show off. I'm going to do a little baseball talk on this historic, I guess, another monumental day in baseball history. I guess yesterday was. I'm super excited for the new CBA. I think this is going to be a game changer in the sport of baseball. Um, I think we're going to look back upon this as a very good day for game baseball, catching up with the times. Um, we just pretty much lived through an episode of the next chapter in the Ken Burns baseball documentary. I think that's what to call it. This is sort of going to be like start a new, different era, I guess, from the super analytical, driven era. Still, analytics still drive it to more of the uh, catch up at times on athleticism. I love the new rule changes on and off the field. First spot, I'm going to talk briefly about it. I think on the field, all these traditionalists are going to poo-poo on the shift, the end of the shift, and the pitch clock. I think those things are good things. The shift wise, it's going to bring athleticism back in the game more. It's going to make you just see watched games last year. Always the guys in deep right field and no third baseman. It just makes for bad optic looking baseball. It doesn't look good. I know shifts have been around and forever, and it should take away strategy. But you know what? All the evolvements, evolutions of the game of baseball has deterred offense, while the other sports has like every rule change in football is for offense. Nothing helps defense. So all these great playoff games, offense are making plays and make these great finishes. We know why, because all the rules are changed for that. Basketball, all the open up the lanes and stuff like that is ruled to help out offense. Baseball, between all the shifts and the all these relief pitchers using everything's been used is to hurt offense, while nothing's helping offense. I think this will help offense some these rule changes and this pitch clock. Um, you're all going to say that it's uh, don't need a clock in baseball, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? The end of the game is not determined by the clock. It's just between pitches. And I watched this Arizona Fall League last year with these new rule changes, and boy, the game flowed a lot better. The games have more excitement. I think the kids are going to like it more. It's a good thing. Trust me, I think it's going to be a good thing. Just imagine, because all these relief pitchers come in, just go max effort, throw 95, 100 miles an hour, and they can take 35, 40 seconds between pitches, gather their steam back up, and uh, go max effort again. But now they have to go what 15 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever they determine the outcome. Now they have to not so max effort. They got to pace themselves a little bit better. Then they had to do it quick. Maybe they'll hang a curveball or hang a slider, and guess what? It's more offense. Now maybe these relief pitchers may have to, pace themselves, not go max effort. Maybe they'll learn how to pitch a little bit more. Maybe help out the starting pitchers pitch a little long. I don't know. That's the dream world for me. But anyways, I think on the field you will see the game revert back closer to um, where the game used to be. Like I said, when I grew up in the '80s and before the steroid era, really took home runs and the shifts. I think you'll like the game. Off the field, the draft lottery, uh, the extra playoffs, all that stuff is going to help out. It's going to help out the parity some. It's going to not prevent tanking so much, but be teams will have less rewards for tanking, I guess you could say. Imagine the draft lottery. You have six teams in it. And, it's not be a foregone conclusion. Say the last year was the Pirates, and for a couple of years my Tigers. Um, we have four conclusions. That's the number one pick, or against war versus one other team like Diamondbacks or the Orioles or the Rockies. Going to be probably the teams next year. Imagine the scenario: one of these teams, whatever team it is, there's six of them. And there's a Bryce Harper type talent coming out, who's Steven Strasburg or whoever the number one pick is going to be, Carlos Correa, Alex Rodriguez, or Ken Griffey Jr., you know who's the number one pick overall. Imagine excitement for a fan. You don't have the worst record, but you know you're not going to have the best team, and you might probably end up being one of the six. You may be the fifth or sixth worst team. All of a sudden, you have a chance to get this guy, and excitement all around these fan bases to get, oh my God, we have a chance to get Ken Griffey Jr. this year in the draft, or Bryce Harper. And you get excitement around the draft. Like, oh my God, you get more publicity, more fun. That's going to help out the game more. And the rule changes with the pre-arb and the bonus pool and more incentive the players bring it up. Guess what? This draft pick you got, number one, is not going to be forgotten about for 4 or 5 years. And he may get called up sooner and not get to have their manipulation of their tenure contract and with that team. Now you say this coming year, Bobby Witt he has great spring training come right out of Kansas City the opening day. Torkelson and Green might be free agents, or this draft pick will also make to the major leagues for the second year out of the draft or whatever, and not have to wait 4 or 5 years, get their max effort. Because you know what, if they just wait 4 or 5 years to save money and get but they're still going to end up getting that money if they perform, because they have that pre-arbitration pool. And as collectors, because these Bowman Chrome prospects, we see this prospects list, all of a sudden you get the draft picks like this past year of Marcelo Mayer of Red Sox, or Henry Davis of Pirates, or something like that. We will forget about them, and we kind of watch them in the minor leagues, but basically we forget about them for 4 years. But guess what? They come in sooner, so you get more and more excitement over these new prospects, Jeff, because they can they get called up any minute. I think it's a win-win. I think it's a very good day for baseball, and I think it's a major. And the players did a great job in the CBA. Enough of that. Quickly, cards-wise, I don't want to ramble on too much. I picked up first. Go with just a rookie card of future Hall of Famer. You can pick this up dirt cheap right now. I think it's a great buy. Topps Finest has a long-standing tradition, hobby only, so you can't go wrong with a finest rookie card of anybody. And a possible future Hall of Famer, Manny Machado. You can pick his finest rookie card up for like $4, $3, $5 area. I paid like $4.25 total with shipping and taxes and everything. A finest rookie card of a future Hall of Famer. And Finest is a hobby only product. Has been around for 20 to 30 years, so it's a staple in the hobby. It's a known name in the hobby. You can't go wrong with Finest rookie cards. I would suggest add those to your collection. Now on to the relics and autographs. First, the non-Hall of Fame relic I found on my local LCS with supplies. He had a couple Don Mangley relics in the showcase. This is actually the cheaper one of the two. I think I paid like $10 for it. He had another one with like $12, $13, but it was like one of those Court Kings or Panini type brand, and it was not that appealing. But this was Old Topps Pristine. It's got a really cool multicolored relic, and it's numbered to 1,000. So it's a great Don Mangley relic. Down to a couple Hall of Fame autos. It was had a eBay bucks a few weeks ago, so I picked up a couple Auto Fame autos when there's E-Bucks promotion. So I picked up Harmon Killebrew and Charlie Gehringer, one of the greatest signatures in baseball Hall of Fame history. Even though he never smiles, but he always has a spectacular signature. 83 Donruss Heroes, and it's JSA certified. And a historic relic. Something I've been I've been on my want list, but I look for it, then I kind of forget about it for months and kind of go back, look for it, and I finally pull the trigger. The 75th anniversary this year of him breaking the color barrier. How about a Bat Relic card of Jackie Robinson? Cannot go wrong with this in your collection whatsoever. Spectacular card. This is from the 2001 Upper Deck Pros and Prospects. I think he's got several relics and stuff insert set. like a tribute insert of Jackie Robinson. And the back it says specifically says it's been used for in a game by Jackie Robinson. So that's what I'm kind of looking for in my the relic cards that I've been buying. The 75th anniversary this year of him, 1947, breaking color barrier. Should be a big deal this year, and great relic card. Can't go wrong with Jackie Robinson cards in your collection. Absolutely cannot. And talked long enough. Enjoy your evening, everybody, and thank you for watching.